All right, my sweet little baby angel, we gotta have a talk. We have to have a talk about you. You, my dear sweet soul, have been experiencing rapid growth. And this is something that you may not be recognizing in yourself, so I'm coming on here to tell you that I recognize it. I see you. I see you. What you have been doing, what you have been changing, what you have been evolving into is light years away from the person that you used to be. And if you are so zoomed in to your current reality that you can't see that, baby, you gotta zoom out. Zoom out, have that bird's eye perspective so you can really truly see. And I want you, if you have them, to look back on old pictures of who you were and how much you no longer recognize or vibe with that person. Thank them for what they went through to bring you here, but recognize, my God, I have grown. And I know that the last few years have been extremely trying, and it has been extremely difficult to get through, but you did it. You did it. The only thing that you have failed at in your life is failing itself, because you are refusing to stay down. Anything that came your way, you used as a building block to keep you closer and closer and closer to that success that you are trying so hard to call in. And I want to remind you that you don't have to call it in, because you already are successful. Everything that you're doing is a success. Look at you. Look at the way that you've been choosing different things, that you've been speaking different things, that you've been thinking a different way. You, my sweet friend, you're doing it. You are creating the world that you want to create, the world that you want to see. You're learning new things. You're getting closer to that person that you want to be, because you're realizing that that person was never away from you. It was always inside of you. So you're peeling that onion, that layer of you, all of the old that needed to go, all of those old papery layers of the onion that needed to go, you've gotten rid of them, and now you're getting to that center of who you truly are, and you've like blossomed. And I know that it can be so hard to take pride in ourselves, because we sometimes think that pride is a bad thing. There is like an ego pride, and then there's a soul pride, and you deserve to be so flippin' proud of you, because you got through things that some people have no idea that you went through. Maybe nobody knows that you went through. You got through things that some people did not make it out of. You are changing so much about yourself that you have no idea the ripple effects of that. You have no idea how many people around you are changing because of you. You have no idea how many people are getting up every single day because you keep getting up every single day. You have no idea how many people see you and aspire to be you, or see you and know that something about you has changed, and it shifts something within them without you even doing anything physically in person. Your energy is speaking for itself. Your aura is glowing. People are looking at you different. People are seeing you in a completely different way, because you are doing the work. It's all you. It's all you, and that deserves to be celebrated. That does not mean that you are boasting about yourself like, I'm the best. Well, you are the best, but like, you're not putting other people down by being proud of yourself. You're showing other people that when you make good choices and you start changing your life and you start acting in a way that is probably opposite of the way that you acted in the past, that is something to be proud of. That is something to be grateful for. That is something to celebrate. You stepping into your power is celebratory. So I want you to really recognize that about yourself in this moment, and take a second to just pause and give yourself a little hug. Give yourself that love that you need and you deserve, because you worked for it, you earned it, and your love that you can give for yourself is abundant. It is overflowing. It is always there, and you can always tap into that, and you should tap into that. and everything that you're doing, I hope you see. I hope this video makes you see you the way that I see you, because I know, because I'm seeing the changes that so many people like you are making. They're shifting things in their life that is literally lifting up our planet. So thank you for doing what you're doing, because this planet really needs you. If you look outside of yourself and you see things that are happening in politics, things that are happening in Hollywood, things that are happening in other countries that are a little bit low right now, this is because the healing work that you're doing is causing the collective to heal big wounds. What we do ripples out into other people, and all of the shadow aspects of bigger problems in this world are coming to light because we have seen our shadows. So I know it can seem dark and kind of scary and a lot of people can fall into the fear of the information that's coming out, but I promise you it is all by design. It's all to raise the consciousness level of the collective. We don't want to be in governments that are not working for us anymore. We don't want to be in societies that there is hatred and war and all kinds of terrible things. We don't want to live in a world like that anymore. So we are healing what needs to be healed within us, so that as a collective we can come out of that vibration by saying, you know what, we don't want to do that. We don't support that. We are not going to support a government. We're not going to support a industry. We're not going to support this, that, and the other that is doing something that it goes completely against our belief system now, our values now, our consciousness level now. We have risen up and we are not accepting less, because now in our own personal lives we do not accept less than we deserve. So collectively, on a mass scale, we need to stop accepting less than what we deserve. And this is all happening so beautifully, even if it seems scary at the time. I empower and implore you to rise out of that fear and realize that this is a powerful moment in history. And I really, really want to thank you for doing your part, because you are so brave, you are so powerful, and you should be so proud.